Apple's Mac Mini has always been one of the most underrated computers in the lineup. It's small, quiet, and affordable but powerful enough for creative pros and developers. And now all eyes are on the M5 Mac Mini. Will this be the biggest leap in desktop performance yet, or will Apple skip straight to the M6 generation? In today's video we're breaking down everything we know so far, from specs, performance, RAM, storage upgrades, pricing, release date predictions, and even whether there will be a Pro version of the M5 Mac Mini. Trust me, the last part of this video is the most exciting because it could completely change Apple's desktop strategy. Where we are now, M4 Mac Mini. Before we talk about the M5, let's look at where we are today. Apple launched the M4 Mac Mini in late 2024 alongside the M4 Pro version. This was the first major redesign in over a decade, shrinking the chassis by nearly 50% compared to the old design. Base M4 Mac Mini, 16GB RAM, 256GB storage, starting at $599. M4 Pro Mac Mini, more CPU and GPU cores, up to 64GB RAM, starting at $1,399. Reception was strong. Reviewers praised the compact design, excellent efficiency, and great value. But there was one common complaint: base storage of 256GB feels outdated in 2025. Expected M5 chipset in performance. Now let's move on to the exciting part, the M5 chip. The standard M5 Mac Mini is rumored to feature a 10-core CPU, 6 efficiency, 4 performance cores built on a 3nm or smaller process. That means 20-25% faster multi-core performance compared to the M4. GPU is also expected to jump from 10 cores to 12 cores, which means smoother graphics, faster rendering, and better gaming performance. This will make the M5 Mac Mini not just a casual desktop but a true entry-level powerhouse for creators, developers, and even gamers. RAM and storage upgrades. One of the most exciting upgrades could be RAM and storage. Baseline RAM is now expected to start at 16GB, with options scaling up to 32GB. Storage could finally see a bump to 512GB as the base option, a much-needed improvement over 256GB. Higher-end configurations may allow up to 2TB SSDs. This upgrade alone could make the M5 Mac Mini a much more future-proof machine. M5 Pro Mac Mini. Apple is also expected to launch a Pro version of the M5 Mac Mini. The M5 Pro could come with 12 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, plus up to 22 GPU cores. RAM options may go as high as 64GB or even 96GB. Storage could start at 1TB on the Pro model. This would make the M5 Pro Mac Mini a real alternative to the Mac Studio, especially for video editors, 3D designers, and other heavy users. Design and cooling. Don't expect major design changes. Apple just refreshed the Mac Mini in 2024. The M5 Mac Mini will likely keep the same sleek, compact chassis, but internally we may see better cooling solutions in the Pro model to handle the increased power. And of course it will remain one of the quietest desktops on the market. AI and machine learning enhancements. Apple is investing heavily into AI and on-device intelligence. The M5 chip is expected to feature a much stronger neural engine. That means AI-powered macOS features, from smarter multitasking to AI-assisted creative tools. The M5 Mac Mini could be one of the first Macs truly optimized for Apple's new AI ecosystem. Release date predictions. So when will we actually see the M5 Mac Mini? Apple typically updates the Mac Mini every 1 to 2 years. Reports suggest the M5 won't arrive before late 2025. Some analysts even believe Apple could skip the M5 entirely and go straight to M6 in 2026. So the most likely scenario is M5 Mac Mini late 2025 or early 2026. M5 Pro Mac Mini launched alongside or shortly after. Pricing. As for pricing, Apple is expected to keep things consistent. Standard M5 Mac Mini $599, possibly $649 with storage bumped. M5 Pro Mac Mini $1,399, scaling higher depending on RAM and storage. That makes the Mac Mini one of Apple's best value computers, especially compared to MacBooks. So there you have it, the M5 Mac Mini could bring faster chips, more GPU cores, higher storage, AI acceleration, and even a Pro version. But the big question is, will Apple actually launch it in 2025, or will they push straight to M6 in 2026? Now I want to hear from you. Would you upgrade to the M5 Mac Mini if it launches in 2025? Or would you wait for the M6? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing what this community thinks. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest Apple leaks, rumors, and deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.